Okay, students, let's start question number 6. Insert smart art as given below. So now what we are going to do, yesterday we studied how to write the paragraph and how to edit the paragraph and how to change the font color, font size, okay, how to insert pictures, how to insert the numbering and the bullets, okay, how to insert shapes. So we studied all these things. Today we are going to see how to insert smart art. Okay, so this is the smart art we are going to insert. Let's see how to do that. Okay, so now go to the Microsoft Word document. Okay, so what we are going to do is insert excuse me, insert smart art. Okay, go to smart art, click on the smart art. Okay, so what picture is given in your question paper? It is given the hierarchy. You want a chart like this. Okay, it should be a, here something should be, and two branches, and it should be in this way. So let's look for the same hierarchy. So here you can go to the hierarchy because in the question it is given smart art hierarchy. Okay. In case if it is not given, you just search for the picture, what it is. You just go here and see what picture is there. Okay. So just look for the picture. Here you have all cycle picture. Okay, hierarchy. So I think this is the hierarchy one. So click on it, say okay. So you will get your smart art. Okay, what I did, just go to insert smart art, and here you have to see what picture has to be displayed there. So this is the hierarchy table I need. So I'm just looking for that. Just go down. Here you have all the things. Just look for the particular thing and then choose it and say okay. Now we can change this content here. Okay, so here what I have to write, what is given there, memory. So write memory. RAM, here only example DVD. Okay, so that's it. This is how we are going to insert a smart art. Okay. Now, smart art style should be intense effect. So we are going to give the style. We are going to change the color of the smart art. Even here, just click on the smart art. Okay, go to the format. Here we are going to check the smart art style and we are going to change the color. Okay. Go to the design. Okay, here you have smart art style. So what style it is asked here? Intense effect. So here we have many styles, so we are going to choose intense effect. This is what simple fill, this is what white outline. So this one subtype no, moderate effect, intense effect. So we are just going to click on this effect. Okay, next. Color should be colored outline accent 1. So here you can go to the color. Okay, so here accent 1, you can choose any color. Colorful accent 1. Okay, so here you have many colors. You have to just look what color is asked in your question. Based on that, you are going to choose the colors. If they ask you colorful, you can choose colorful. But in our question, it is as colored outline accent 1. So we are going to go to the accent 1 and going to choose colored outline accent 1. Okay, this is how we are going to choose the colors and going to do the smart art style. How we are going to do it? See, you have inserted the smart art and you have written the text inside. Then click on the smart art, go to the design. Okay, go to the design. You will have smart art style. You're going to choose the particular style which is asked. Okay, so choose your style. Once you choose the style, then you can go to the color and you can choose your particular style. Color. Okay. Third one is change layout multi-level horizontal hierarchy. Layout means what, you know, you are going to change the um, structure of this one. I'll show you how to change it. Okay. Completely you're going to change the structure of the hierarchy. So we have to change to multi-level horizontal hierarchy. So what we have to do for that, right click on it, you will find an option called change layout. Okay, so what we are going to do in the smart art, right click, go to the layout. Okay, sorry, not smart, change layout. Okay, go to change layout. Okay, you will get your layout. Now what we have to change, we have to change to multi-level horizontal hierarchy. So look for multi-level. This is multi-level. No, this is no, this one is no, no, no. Just you keep there, it will display horizontal hierarchy, horizontal multi-level hierarchy. So this is what we want. So say select this one and say okay. So now what happened? The particular thing got changed to, the layout got changed to this format. Okay. So first you are inserting a smart art. Okay, I'll just do it again. I'll delete it and do it again so that it will be easy for you. Insert smart art and you are going to select the smart art. Okay, what smart art is asked in the question? For us it is asked hierarchy. So just look for that and then select the hierarchy one and say okay. Once the smart art is inserted, now we have to write the content inside. So write memory, primary, secondary, here RAM. Once you finish writing the content, change the style, intense effect and color should be colored outline accent. So what we have to do, select your smart art, go to the design, go to the smart art style and choose the particular style. Okay, intense effect. And then we can change the color now to accent one. Okay, now you want to change the layout. The last one is change the layout. So if they ask you to change the layout, you have to change. If they didn't ask this question, you can leave it. Okay, if they ask you to change the layout, you please try to do it. Change layout and go to the multi-level hierarchy. Yeah, and say okay. So it will get changed. That's it. This is all about question number 6. Is it clear?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, miss.
Yes.
Okay. So let's move on to the next one. So whatever question, read the question and do it. Okay. It will be very easy for you. Next one is create a table as shown below. Okay. Now what we are going to do, we are going to create a table like this. Okay. So how to create a table? Listen carefully. Okay. Table creation is little bit. You have to be very careful. Enter it. So it will come down. Now, how to create the table? So, go to insert. There you will find an option called table. Okay. Now table is there. You can say insert table. Okay. But how many rows we have here? How many rows we have? What is meant by rows and what is meant by column? You know that row and column? You know what is rows and columns? What is rows and columns? See, now this is a table. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So which one is row and which one is column here? This is row. Okay, this is rows. So here we have 1 row, 2 row, 3 row, 4 row. Column is 1, 2, 3, 4. Column means it comes like this. Okay. Rows means it goes like this. Okay. Now look here. How many rows we have here? 1,
4.
2, 3, 4 rows. How many columns
4.
we have?
4.
1, 2, 3, 4. 4 rows and 4 columns. So what we can do here, just go to the insert, what we are going to do, insert table. There are many ways to insert the table. Okay. You can just choose here 4 into 4. See here. Here also you can choose, or else what we can do is you can draw the table. See, if you choose here 4 into 4, automatically the table will come. See, the table will come 4 into 4. Okay, you can draw like this. What we can do is another way, insert table. You can go to draw table and also you can draw the table. How many rows you want, you can just draw the table. This is also one more method. You can just draw. Okay, so this is also another way to insert the table. Another way how you can do is insert table, go to the insert table button. Okay, now here you will have number of columns, number of rows. So you can say 4 rows and 4 columns and say okay. Okay, just you are going to insert table, and here you are going to see count how many rows and how many columns. Just give the columns and the rows and say okay. So you will get your rows and columns. Okay, so creating table, you can do any format. You can go to insert table, you can insert the table, you can insert the table from here, or you can draw the table. Okay, many options are there. Which is easy for you, you can try that one. Okay. Okay. Now, what is given in the question? We have to write all these things inside the table. Student name, English, IT, Math. So go to the student name. Okay. Aisha Muhammad Ali. And then we can just 80, 70, 60, 80, 80, 60, 50. 50, your marks. Now your table is created. Okay, you have created the table and you have entered the text into the table. Okay, now what they ask you after creating this table, question number 1. Insert new column called math and add the following details. They, after creating the table, they are asking you to insert a new column here. Okay, here you have to insert new column. Okay, so let's see how to do that. That column name should be, after math we are going to insert a column and that column should be total and we have to write all the total inside. Okay, so let's see how to do that. So here we are going to insert a table. Okay, you can also use the same method. You can just go there and you can draw the table here. Draw the table and you can do it. This is also one way, but always better you can go with another way. This is easy way. Okay, what we have to do, insert columns. Right click here, you will find insert. Okay, so insert columns to the left or right. If I choose left, what happens? Column is inserted here, left side. Okay, now because you have to keep the cursor here. Okay, you have to keep the cursor near the math and go here, insert column to the right. You can say insert column to the right. If I choose that, the columns are inserted here. Okay, in case if you want any row here, what we can do, just go here, say insert rows below. So that means you will get a row below. Okay, you want a row above, insert rows above. So the rows will be above. Okay, so this is how we are going to insert any rows and columns. Got it? Now in our question they ask us to insert the column. Okay, maybe in the exam they may ask you to insert row, so you should know how to do that. Okay, just go here, right click, insert. You will have all the options. You have to insert the rows below means this option, rows above means this one, columns to the left, columns to the right. Okay, now we are going to choose insert columns to the right. So choose insert columns to the right. Okay. Now here we are going to write total and then 210. Enter the total value. That what you have to do is you have to change the table style. Okay, table style, grid table accent 4. So we are going to change the style of this table. So select the table and here you have design. Okay, go to the design, you will find table style. So table style, there are many options. If you click here, see many options will be there. Okay, where you have to go, just select your table and go to the design and then click on that table style. You will find lot of options over here. Okay, so what style we need to select? Grid table accent 4. So go to the grid table and then see accent 4. Just keep on it, it will show you. Okay, grid table accent 1, grid table accent 2, grid table accent 3, grid table accent 4. So this is the style. Just select the style. So you have to just go there, what style is asked in your question. Based on that you are going to select your style. Okay. Okay. Next, text alignment should be center. Alignment means, what is the meaning? This text, the text inside the table should be in the center. It should be in the center. This one already we saw when we do the paragraph, right? So select the text here. Okay, and go to the alignment. This is alignment left, this is alignment center. So say center. So everything comes in the center of the table. Okay, so this is how you are going to align the left center. If you want right, you can choose right. If you want left, left. But now you have to choose center. Okay. Next, bold the text in the first row of the table. What we have to do? The first row here, this one have to be bold. Okay. So what we are going to do now? We are going to choose the title, the first row, only the first row, and make it as bold B. It is already B only. So if not, you just click on the B, make it bold. So this is how you are creating your table. Okay. So creating table is easy. Just go to insert table and go to insert table. You will choose how many rows and how many columns you need. Say okay and your table will be created and you can create your table. And you want to insert any rows or any columns, you can just go here the particular way, right click, insert, columns right or columns left, okay, rows above or rows below, whatever you want you can choose it. Okay, we are inserting table. Is it clear how to insert table?
Yes, teacher.
Yes.
Yes, miss.
So this is how we are going to insert the table. Now this is the last one. Okay, it's very easy. Apply the following to the document. So we have to apply all these things to the document. Okay, I want one of you to read the first question. What we have to do? First one. Come on. Come on, read. Come on, read.
Apply the following to the document.
Okay, question number one.
Set page color red, accent to lighter 18.
Okay, so what we are going to do, we are going to change the page color. Okay, and one more thing, student, I want to remember when you do in the exam, okay, from the beginning, when you start typing the paragraph and everything, every time when you finish something, just click on this save button. Okay, when you don't forget, if you in case if you forget to do, you may think okay we can do at the last. You sometimes there may be chances of power cut or something, so your data will not be saved. Okay, so whenever you do something, when you insert a table, when you insert something, when you finish something, just click on the save button. Okay, every now and then click on the save button. Okay, when you do the exam, so that you will not miss any things what you have done. Okay. Okay, so now what we have to do here, set page color. We are going to set the page color here. Okay, so how to set the page color? Go to format, sorry, not format, layout. Where is the page color here? Oh, I'm selecting the thing. That's why I'm not getting it. Okay. Yes, go to the design. Okay, don't select any table or any clip, smart art and anything. Okay, just without selecting anything, just you can go to the design. Here you will find the page color. Okay, so click on the page color. Now what color they have asked you? Color red accent to lighter 80. So go to the page color red. Okay, so go here and choose. You can just choose lot of colors. Just choose the red color. It's not coming red exactly. This red is too much, no? Just choose the red one. Okay. This is orange actually. You can select the red color and say OK. Okay. So that the page will be filled with the color. Just choose the color and say OK. The page will be filled with the red color. Okay, the complete page will be with the red color. Now the second one is, now I will change the color because the color is too much. I will change to some lighter color, but in the exam you see what color they have asked. Based on that you can choose. Okay, now I will choose some lighter color. I cannot see the desktop. Okay, insert page header with your name. Now what we are going to do, we are going to insert header, page header. Okay, let's see how to insert the page header. So for the page header, you can go to insert. Okay, here you have header, footer, page number, you have many things. Okay, header, footer, page number. So what we are going to do now, we are going to choose the header. So choose the header. Yeah, and you can, many styles are given. You can choose any style, whatever you like. Okay, so I will choose this one. I will choose this one. Okay, so here what we have to write, we have to write our name. So write your name. Okay. Write your name and say close header and footer. That means the footer and header will get closed. See the header. This is the header for the page. Okay. So how we are going to do the header? Go to insert, go to the header, and you can select any style you want. Okay, just select the style and then you can write your name. Then say close header and footer. So the header is displayed. Next question. We have to insert footer with page number to the right. We have to insert page number. So how to insert the page number for the footer? Okay, first one header. Now we are going to do for the footer. So how to do for the footer? Insert footer. Okay, same way. Insert footer. Here we want page numbers, so we can just select any page number. Just select it. So here the page number, it comes automatically and close. So when you just enter here to the next page, see the header will be automatically, it will come to the next page and you can see the page number comes for the next page. Next again, if you just enter here and see for the third page, automatically the name will be there and the page number will be displayed over there. Okay, so this is how we are going to insert your header and footer. Okay, so now let's see the last one. You need to check the spelling errors and correct them. What we have to do now, check the spelling errors and correct them. So for that, here you have an option called, 1 minute, review. Yeah, go to your review. Okay, go to the option called review and here you will find spelling and grammar. So what we have to do, Go to the review tab. Here many tabs are there: home, insert, design, layout, reference, mailings. Okay, many tabs are there. You're going to choose the review tab and click on spelling and grammar. Just click on the spelling and grammar. It will say spelling and grammar check is complete. Okay, if it is complete, you say okay. So the spelling and grammar is completed. Okay, checking the spellings and the grammar. What it will do, go to the review tab, just go and click the spelling and grammar and say, because it is already checked, that's why it is giving me this message. Okay, so you just click on it and say okay, the spellings and grammars will be corrected in your document. Okay, next one is add double line page border to the document. So what we have to do, we have to add a border. Here can you see in this document there is a border. Same way here we need to add double line page border. Okay, double line page border for the document. So for that what we have to do, in the home tab, okay, in the home tab go to borders. Listen carefully, go to borders and then click on it. You will find, go to borders, borders and shading. Okay, here you have to choose page border. Okay, you have to choose page border. See, go to the borders and then borders and shading, choose the page border and you can select the style you like. But what is asked in our question? Double line. So click on the double line and say okay. Can you see the page border? Double line. Okay, so this is how the page border is created. Okay, you like to create any page border, you can try and see. Okay, you can see there are many styles are there, but you see what is given in your question, based on that you can do it. See, there are many styles of page border. Okay, you can select any style you want and you can do it. The last one is insert phrase sample as watermark. Now what we have to do, we have to write this phrase sample as a watermark. Okay, so how to insert the watermark? For that again go to layout, not layout, design. Go to the design. Here we found page color, right? Same way here you have, here also you have page border. This is also one option. You can just go here page border and do it. Okay, easily. Here you have watermark. So click on the watermark and then say custom watermark. Okay, say custom watermark. And now what we have to do, text watermark, and we have to write the text here. Okay, I'll do it again. What I did, just go to the design. Okay, click on the design. Here you have many design. Here you have page color, watermark, page border. Okay, so click on the watermark. Now here you have to select custom watermark. Okay, choose custom watermark. Now no watermark, picture watermark, text watermark. So we are going to choose the text watermark. Okay, now here you have to write your sample. What text you are going to write? Sample. Write sample and then here you have option diagonal or horizontal. So you can select which style you want. Okay, that's up to you. And then say apply. Okay, close. Can you see it is created, the watermark? Can you see it is created? Yeah. So this is how we can create the watermark. So just go to watermark, custom watermark, and you can change the text. Maybe if they ask you assignment, then you can write assignment. the text and say apply and then close. See assignment. Okay. So based on that, you are going to change your watermark. So now it is sample. So I'll just change it to apply. Here you want to change the font. Maybe you want any other different font also. You can change it. Okay, I want to change this one or something else. You can just select it and say okay. So the font will get changed. Okay, this is how we are going to insert the watermark. Okay, you can, if you want to write your name also, you can write your name as watermark. So this is how we are going to insert the watermark. And here you have page color, here you have page border. Many options are there in the design. Okay, you can try and see all the options. Okay, but these are the some of the important things which I have given in the worksheet. Okay, so now we have completed everything. So now what we have to do? We have to save your document. Okay, we have to save your document. Okay. So how to save your document? Just you can say click on the save button, it will get saved. And then another option, how to save the document, go to file, you can say save. Okay, now I'm going to click save as, because why I'm going to click on save as, I have to check where the document is. Yesterday we saw I have created a folder and there we have created the Microsoft Word document. Okay, so I'm just making sure whether my file is there. So go to file, save, where it is, desktop, on my name, where is my name, folder, angel, excuse me, I have many folders. Okay, is it Ange Godsana? Okay, let's go to file, save as. Okay, so this is the name and your ID and say save. So your file is now saved. Okay, so your file is saved. Just make sure you are saving your file under your folder. Okay, now what you can do is you have to save this as PDF also. You have to save this as PDF. See, save your document as PDF. So two files you have to have. One Microsoft Word file, another should be PDF. So how to change as PDF? File, save as. Okay, go to the desktop. You have to choose the desktop and choose your name. Okay, your name and the ID. Now save as type should be PDF because the Word file is already there. You have to save as PDF. So say PDF and say save. Okay. So now what happens? Go to your folder. You will find your Word document and your PDF. And just do it again and show you how I did. This is your file. File, save as, go to the desktop, select your folder and then just the file name, same file name it can be, your name and your ID. Go to save as type, it should be PDF. Say PDF and say save, it will be saved. Okay. Now inside your folder you will find two files. One is Word document, another is, see the PDF. This is the PDF file which we have created. So we have two files. One is PDF and another is the Word document. The Word document. Okay. So these two files should be there inside the folder of your name. Understood?